Hello gurus, welcome to another episode. Hope you're having a beautiful day. I just got back from the gym in the apartments. I'm here at home. We're going to jump into the Bitcoin technicals, Ethereum technicals, and I'll try to do BNB technicals because I have those trades open. Lately, I've been investing in Google, Meta, TSM, stocks, Bitcoin, Ethereum, cryptos, MCRT, BNB, Uniswap, FXS. Those are the main ones that I'm investing in at the moment. Where I see opportunities now to make lots of money in the markets is obviously me building. I'm the founder of MCRT, so building MCRT. Investing in tech stocks because they got very overly heavily sold. Investing in Bitcoin and crypto stocks, cryptos because they got very overly sold. Starting new technical products. There's a formula also that I learned a long time ago for great wealth. It's these key formulas: digital product, reoccurring monthly subscription. A digital product, meaning why it's very powerful, because you don't need to create, every time you sell it, you don't need to create it again. So you have no COGS, you have no cost of goods sold. So digital product, reoccurring low monthly subscription. Example, think Netflix, Spotify. They charge a small amount per month, but from millions of users, and they have a very stable reoccurring monthly income. Let's jump into the technicals for Bitcoin now. And you can make apps, by the way, for $1,000, $2,000, $500 even. So you can make a lot of money with very little money. It just needs to be used by everyone. Let's jump into technicals for Bitcoin. Into the markets. MCRT randomly had a mega pump today. It's up 2% today. But you can see, it doesn't show on this chart, but on one chart, it went all the way to 65 cents. This is MCRT since the launch on Gate. The token actually first launched at 0.003 to seed investors. Private was 0.006. So it's about 30% down from the public IDO. It's about 30% down, which was before the bear market. At the peak, it ran up to around 10 cents. Descending trend line broke, but you have to do your own due diligence, and I am the founder of that project, so just keep that in mind. Coinbase and Tesla pumping a lot. I have a lot of Coinbase and Tesla stocks, which is beautiful. I was buying a lot of Tesla at $100, so that's up 30%, which is very nice. TSM also was buying a lot of. It's very good. Let's jump into Bitcoin 2126, which is amazing because it's not pulling back. On the longer term time frame, we have this big descending triangle that I've been talking about. Builds pressure, explodes to the upside usually. In the shorter term time frame, we're making a giant cup and handle here, like a very nice one. Look at that. Perfect stability cup and handle. And a pullback. This can be a big movement. Cup and handles usually break out like this, as I teach you in the crypto master course and the stock guru master course. Cup, handle, it's a very bullish pattern that breaks to the upside. And the breakout, this distance, is the distance of this distance. So if that cup and handle on Bitcoin breaks to the upside, I mean, it can pull back more. Usually cup and handles pull back more, but Bitcoin doesn't seem to be pulling back. No one wants to sell their Bitcoin, but it can easily pull back to 20,000. If this cup and handle pulls back, then we'll get a movement like this for Bitcoin, taking us to 25,000 perfectly at my resistance. I'm here with Ron. He's a friend of mine and you want to go on video? Oh, yeah. Say hello. He's a VC, a very big VC in Dubai. And you have Brilliance Ventures, right?
Yeah. You want to take a look?
Yeah, beautiful. This is the logo of his company.
Yeah.
And what do you think as a VC? You're one of the biggest VCs in crypto that I know. What are your thoughts in the market? He called the bottom, by the way, we have a chat room. He messaged and random, like I said, I think a pump is coming. And it was the exact moment of the bottom. And also, if you were on a video with me and Slavic a few months ago, and you said that the bottom would hold at the previous top of the crypto bull market in 2016, which was 750 billion, and it held exactly there.
Yep, true.
What are your thoughts for the audience?
I think this mini bull cycle gonna end soon. I think it's like a resembling echo bubble a little bit.
Echo bubble?
Echo bubble.
Like a second pop, like a
continuous bounce. Yeah, mm-hmm. You can Google it. Echo bubble. So we can run like this for another 1, 2, 3 weeks max. But don't forget, we are in a bear market. and we're gonna be in bear market for the next year, for sure. So before halving a little bit, like it's gonna be when March or April or May 2024. This is the best time to accumulate and hold positions. But now you have to be very careful. I still do believe we have few more days / weeks to run. You can guys make a lot of money out of it, but be careful. Don't lock your positions. Try not to stake your positions that you don't want to hold them for more than for if you have positions that you want to hold till the peak of the next bull cycle, yeah, for sure, do it. But if you want to make money now, then be liquid. Take care. If the market is going down by more than 10-15%, you can sell your position because it can go down much harder. But we are in a good time now. It's a time to make money. It's time to trade. It's time to buy some positions. Yeah, that's what I think.
Are you going to sell like your liquid, like your trading positions
No.
in the next few weeks?
No. Because I, as you might know, sold most of my positions back then in November 2021, November, December. And I traded them for like USDC, USDT, and other stable coins. And last month, I decided this is for me, this is the bottom. And I'm starting to buy new positions that I think it's going to be the next bull cycle peak. So I started to buy positions against my USDT, my USDC, and I like those positions. I think they can make 10, 15, 20x. So doesn't matter the fluctuation that we're going to see in the short run. I'm going to still hold those positions. I even stake some of those positions just to make some APY. But no, I'm not working on a short term. I'm not a day trader. Never been. I'm a long time holder or investor. So
He bought. What was your most notable investments?
we have few seed investments. One of them is Elrond. We are the first investor in the company. 1inch, Near Protocol. We have Frax. All of them are seed, right?
Seed is he invested before the token went live?
No,
in the private investment.
Yeah, there is the private investment, which is before the token went live. But there is seed, which is even before. So it's like the first investment that the company is raising, the first money the company is raising for future tokens. So we had some very notable and nice...
a few thousand X's.
Yeah. Elrond, for example, made more than 1000x on our investment. Then you have Frax, Illuvium, Near Protocol, and some other very nice investments.
And what are you liking now?
1inch is one of them.
That's public, like that the people here can buy. Like you have to do your own due diligence, not financial advice. But what are you liking now?
So now I do think the next bull market driver, like the previous one, will be DeFi. That's what I think. So now I'm buying positions, already bought, but it was last month. But it's positions on DeFi. So I like all those platforms that trying to give all-in-one. Platforms like Aave, like Synthetics, like Frax. They're giving both lending, farming, bridging, yielding. So they are very, very nice projects that support their own tools within their own platform and ecosystem. So they are actually creating an ecosystem for DeFi. And I think those going to be the driver for the next bull run. All of those platforms that I just mentioned, I see them as a blue chip platform, they will be worth tens of billions. Some of them already are, but most of them will be worth in the peak of the next cycle tens of billions of dollars. And I think it's relatively safe investment that can make a very nice reward for investment. So
Beautiful.
it's either safe and the potential is crazy.
Okay, and if you like talking to like some young boy, like your son's friend,
Yep.
and he asks you, what's like, if I have no, how do I become rich? What do you say to him?
First, I will tell him, dare to fail, because, you know, on the way to success never look like this, right? It looks like this, right? So you dare, you do, you create, you invest. Doesn't matter if you invest $10 or $100 or $1,000. You invest, you risk your own money. You learn from mistakes. You do a lot of mistakes. You fail sometimes, but this is how any road to success looks like. There is no person in the world that, you know, whatever he did or whatever he touched was, 100% success. So dare to fail. It's okay to lose $100. It's okay to lose $1,000, and it's okay to lose $10,000. If you want to be rich, you always have to know that you are risking something. I wouldn't suggest to risk it all. I would say, okay, if you want to go into crypto and you want to make it big, at least risk 60% of your entire assets. 60%, 50 to 60%. This is if you want to make it big. If you want to, test the water, try, then you can, risk 10%, 5%, 20%, depends. But if you want to make it big, go big. Go big, but at least keep to yourself 40 or 50% of everything that you have, because if you're losing 100% of what you have, then it will be much harder for you to recover. So I do believe that people can recover even if they lost 60% of what they have. They can recover quickly because they already know what they did wrong. Now the chances that they do it in the second time better is much higher. So even if you lost 60% of what you have and you remain with your 40, next time, again, risk 60% of what you already have. And I do believe that if success will come, you will make much, much more than what you started in the first place. Because in crypto, if you are successful, we are talking about 10, 20, 30, sometimes 100x on what you invested.
Nice.
Yeah.
Beautiful advice. Okay, let's jump back into technicals. Thank you so much, Ron.
Yeah.
Check out Brilliance Ventures, everyone, if you're in Dubai.
Brilliance3.com. This is the website. There you can find out about our portfolio, our partners that we work with, our ecosystem by itself, and yeah, I mean, all those seed investments are mentioned there.
Brilliance 3.
Yeah, Brilliance3.com.
Beautiful. Okay, let's jump back into the technicals now. So we're going back in, and Bitcoin, it's coiling up. It's still a bull flag. It's got a rising wedge, which is a continuation pattern, sometimes bearish, but not when you have like momentum like this. So I do still think we're going to break out to the upside to the 25K, and that's the very big resistance at 25K. And where it's sitting right now is also one of the big resistance that I actually mentioned before it moved from 16K. This was one of the big resistances. You can see going back in the past, all the way to August, July, you can see that was a big resistance point here. That's where it's being held, but not much of a pullback. You can see here, all the way back to July, this area is heavy resistance for Bitcoin. So that's why we're facing resistance, but no real pullback. So people are not selling their positions. It's resisting. There is sell orders, but no pullback at the moment. So let's see if my target is still 25K for this run, which would, if it does break out 70% of this bull flag move, we'll be targeting it around 21st of January. So let's see if in the next few days we get a breakout. It's a little bit soon, actually. It could be delayed more, going even to February. And if we look here, we can see that we are at that exact point of resistance. In the short term, where I would open trades, is still taking the same setup as before. Opening trade 20,995, stop loss 20,800, take profit 25,000. It's risking 188 to make 4,260, which is a great risk to reward ratio trade, 22 times on your money without leverage. So with 10x leverage, that'll be $42,000 profits, 20x leverage, $84,000 of profits, which is beautiful. If you want to trade, under the video here in the description of the video, so down below here, you can sign up to Bybit. You can trade on there. That's where I'm doing my trades. You can get MCRT on there. You can take the crypto course, join the free Telegram. That's where everyone's trading. And many people, these are some of the students' gains in the free Telegram the last few weeks. You can see here 230%, 800%, 145%. All these, James, you're the best, 150%. Many people making many gains. And you can also see here, you can follow me on Twitter. There's about now 180,000 of you in total, which is awesome. And the last few weeks, we've been making a lot of gains. My personal ones, this day trade, 7,700 on stocks, this 169,000 in that trading account. This account went from 139,000 like last week to now sitting at around, my Bybit account is at 207,000, 208,000. In here, I've got 5.8 Bitcoin, 8.8 million MCRT, 4.1 Ethereum, 788 Uniswap. This is just in this trading account. Bitcoin trade 9,900, BNB trade still both open. I'll wrap it up because quite a lot of information in this video. And don't forget as well, MCRT, the staking system, the Web3 system starts on January 25th. It goes live. This is what it's going to look like. It's the first real Web3 lobby system that connects with the game that you can already play on iOS, Android, and PC. And that's what the new Web3 lobby system looks like, which is very beautiful. Thank you for watching, everyone. Have an amazing day. I'll update you in the next video on Ethereum and BNB. Hit the subscribe button, smash up thumbs up button. Check out brilliance3.com. And I'll see you all again tomorrow.